Hey everyone, Sal Crispo here from V10 Health. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about shortcuts. Now, I can't tell you how many times I have people come to me and say, hey, what's the quickest way to lose fat? What's the quickest way to put on muscle? What's the quickest way to fill in the blank, right? And yeah, I just think, I don't know, it's a human weakness that we think that everything that's of value is just gonna somehow magically uh, appear, right? It's just gonna fall on your lap. Well, I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. That's not the way it works. Anything of value or worthwhile is gonna take a lot of repetitions, a lot of daily repetitive actions, and right, and it's a tough pill to swallow because yeah, we've been bombarded by savvy marketers on a daily basis for so many years, and they're all, making outrageous claims like lose 30 pounds in 6 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever it is. And they really are like poisonous ideas that get into our minds, and they wreak havoc because we set up these expectations and they're unrealistic, and they end up derailing us at times because once we don't, reach those expectations when we start out on an endeavor, you end up feeling like a failure, and then you say, hey, what's the point? What's the use? I might as well give up. And yeah, so the first thing you have to do is write it out. Once you set a goal, what are my expectations? And then research it. Say, are these realistic? Let's find out. Let's ask real health professionals that actually care about their clients, not rely on companies who really are trying to take advantage of this instant gratification type mindset and society that we live in, and which I believe is a huge weakness. And what they end up doing is selling you a product that promises this whatever success, but really they don't care about you. The only thing they care about is their own success and making profits. Now, what you got to do is basically just change the way you look at results, right? They're not something that somehow happens to you. It's something that you earn. You have to earn results. It doesn't just magically appear. There's nothing outside of you like a magic potion that's going to give you results. It's all about you. It's all about you taking daily repetitive actions. Now, I learned this lesson when I was in my late teens. I signed up for a Kung Fu and kickboxing. It was like a free trial class, and it was a martial arts school. And I remember I had the expectation that whether it was through, because I watched Rocky movies and I'm Italian, and I thought, oh yeah, here we go. I'm a fighter. I got into a lot of fights as a kid. That's how we settled things back in the day. And of course, I held my own. So I thought, oh yeah, I'm this, really tough kid. But boy, was I humbled when I did my first class, because I couldn't throw a technically sound punch for the life of me. Kicking, forget about it. It's like I had two left feet. I couldn't move around. I looked around and I saw everybody else, and they were just moving and striking really well, and especially the black and red sashes. I was like, man, they were just at this incredible level where they were moving with such grace, and yet like it was explosive at the same time, and they were just like springing in and out, side to side, moving and striking at the same time, just effortlessly. And I just remember going, I want to be able to move like that. Like, that's my goal. I want to do that. Now, so at the end of the class, I started talking to some of them, and I said, well, how long, have you been practicing? Like, you guys are moving really well. It's unbelievable. And not one of the members said, yeah, I've been doing this for about 6 weeks. Yeah, I've been doing this for about 8 weeks. 12 weeks. No, none of them. All of them, it was years. It was years of practice. It was years of hard work, sweat, tears, like this was day in, day out type stuff. And yeah, they were tough as nails for it, right? Because they gritted it out. They gritted it out every day. And yeah, that's, for me, that was just clear as day. It was clear as day. These, especially the red sashes, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years of just continuously working on their craft and mastering, the art, all, thousands and thousands of punches, thousands and thousands of kicks and repetitions and footwork and hours of it. And once you understand that, then you realize, okay, if I want to get to this upper level, V7, V8, V9, and have that type of body, I have to really, really work at it. There's nothing that's going to just come to me that's going to make it happen. There is no shortcut. There is no pill, right? And really, if you think about it, if you set out to climb a mountain, we're all climbing mountains when we set a goal, right? So if you're looking to climb that mountain, you're not going to ask around for a helicopter ride to get to the top, right? It just doesn't work. You're not going to gain anything from it. There's no point in you're not really climbing the mountain, right? So yeah, that's the mindset that you should have. Like, it's every step of the way that counts. It's all the daily repetitive actions. Every rep counts. And that's what's going to build you up as a person. That's what's going to make you evolve toward your goals, to become a better and new version of yourself. And yeah, that's what you have to remember. Anything worthwhile, there's no shortcuts to it, right? There are no shortcuts. And if there are shortcuts, it's like the yo-yo dieting, right? It's like shortcut up and then boom, shortcut back down, right? You're going up and down. That's what the yo-yo is. You're going to drop in weight and then it's going to come all back and then some, right? And that's very dangerous and unhealthy as well, on top of the weight loss and gain, right? That quick spike and drop in weight is definitely something you want to avoid. And yeah, so the message really for today is there are no shortcuts. You got to build yourself up, you got to evolve, and you got to put in the time, you got to put in the thousands of reps and kicks and punches or whatever it is you're doing. And eventually, in time, you'll start to see what you've always wanted to see. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with some more info. Have a great day.